Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Naswa Mutazimah binti Khairuddin, and today I will be presenting my portfolio titled Geological Mapping and Distribution of Heavy Minerals in River Sediments of Bukit Besi area Terengganu. This portfolio focus on studying the distribution of heavy minerals found in the river sediments in the Bukit Besi area, and I will begin with the introduction. So heavy minerals are dense and resistant minerals such as magnetite, hematite, ilmenite, zircon, rutile, and garnet. So these minerals are formed through weathering, erosion, and transportation processes, and they are important because they provide information about source of rocks, geological history, and mineral potential of an area. So Bukit Besi is a well-known former iron mining area in Terengganu, which makes it a suitable location for studying heavy minerals. When rocks in this area is undergo weathering, mineral particles are transported by the rivers and eventually deposited as sediment. However, the main problem is that there is still limited research on heavy minerals in the river sediments of Bukit Besi. This lack of information makes it difficult to understand the mineral composition, origin, and distribution patterns in the area. So as a result, the mineral potential of Bukit Besi remains underexplored. This study has three main objectives. The first objective is to map and distribution pattern of heavy minerals. Second objective is to identify and classify the heavy minerals present in the sediments. And the last one is to determine the mineralogical characteristic using laboratory analysis. The scope of the study focused on collecting the river sediment samples from selected locations. So the samples are analyzed using laboratory methods such as optical microscopy and X-ray diffraction. This study only focuses on surface sediments and does not include deeper subsurface investigation. The next one is significance of study. Significance of study helps to fill the knowledge gap in Bukit Besi, especially since most previous studies focus only on iron ore deposit. It also contributes to a better understanding of geological processes and provides useful data for future mineral exploration. The study area is located in Bukit Besi, Dungu Terengganu, which is historically important mining region. The geology of this area consists of sedimentary and igneous rock. The tropical climate with high rainfall causes strong weathering and erosion, which produce large amounts of sediment. So these sediments are transported by rivers and become ideal location for heavy mineral accumulation. So for the next part is a literature review. The literature review explains the basic concept of heavy minerals. Heavy minerals are denser than common minerals like quartz and feldspar, and they are resistant to weathering. They are useful in understanding sediment origin, depositional environments, and geological history. Heavy minerals are formed from the breakdown of parent rocks and are transported by rivers. So during transportation, lighter minerals are carried further while heavier minerals tend to settle earlier due to the higher density. This process controls how heavy minerals are distributed in river sediment. So to analyze heavy minerals, several laboratory techniques are used, include CV, magnetic separation, optical microscopy, and X-ray diffraction. So these methods help identify mineral type, composition, and characteristic. The previous study in Malaysia have identified heavy minerals such as zircon, ilmenite, rutile, and tourmaline in river sediment deposit. However, most studies focus on areas like Perak, and research in Bukit Besi is still limited. Therefore, this study aims to fill that research gap. The methodology of this study includes both fieldwork and laboratory analysis. First, field sampling is carried out at a different location along the river, including upstream, midstream, and downstream areas. The sampling locations are recorded using GPS. Next, samples are prepared by drying, cleaning, and sieving them into different grain sizes. After that, heavy mineral separation is carried out using magnetic separation to isolate magnetic minerals such as magnetite and ilmenite. Heavy liquid separation is then used to separate mineral based on density. The concentrated heavy minerals are analyzed using X-ray diffraction to identify the mineral composition. Optical microscopy is also used to observe the physical properties of the minerals. And the data obtained from the analysis is then processed to determine the percentage and distribution of each mineral. Then the GIS software is used to create maps showing the spatial distribution of heavy minerals in the study area. Finally, the results are interpreted into understand the relationship between mineral distribution, geology, and sediment transported processes. So this is the research flowchart that show the overall process of the study. This is the Gantt chart and milestone chart, which is present the project timeline from January until December. This project includes stages such as topic selection, fieldwork, laboratory analysis, data analysis, and final report preparation. So for the research budget, the total estimated budget for this research is roughly 640 ringgit. The cost mainly covers fieldwork expenses, sample materials, and stationery. Most of the equipment and software are provided by the university, which helps to reduce the overall cost. And for the last part is the references. This study is supported by the various references, including journals, geological reports, and previous research studies. These sources provide important information and strengthen the reliability of the research. So, in conclusion, this study provides valuable insights into the distribution and characteristic of heavy minerals in Bukit Besi. It also improves understanding of geological processes and contributes to future mineral exploration in the area. Thank you.